Hi, garden rebels. So many plants to talk about because it's summer. And this is a season, by the way, that a lot of gardeners get strangely sleepy. And it's because the warm weather, and we've already planted during the springtime, right? But summertime comes a whole wave of amazing plants. And I have so many that I want to talk about, yet I am only going to talk about a single plant. And if you are into cut flowers, picking flowers in your garden that you can put in a vase or a vase in your house, you want to listen to this. All those details coming up. Which plant do I speak of? It is this one right here. Take a look. Does it look like a little mini lily? It's often called a Peruvian lily because that's kind of the area where it came from. Peru, Brazil, Chile, right down South America. And it is called, technically, botanically, an Alstroemeria. Thanks, Klaus van Alstroemer. He was a friend of Carl Linnaeus. That's just a bunch of plant history. But take a look. Just amazing. Now, if you have morning sun, an area in your garden that has morning sun and then afternoon shade, this might be a plant for you. And it comes in all kinds of colors, and now, because we live in the future, it comes with all kinds of foliage as well, as if the bloom wasn't beautiful enough. Now, if you want something scented in your cut flower arrangement, this isn't one that has scent, but it has longevity. So it lasts a long time as a cut flower. I really enjoy that. Probably the Alstroemeria is one of my most favorite cut flowers for in the house because they last so long. So here's the trick on plucking your flowers on your Alstroemeria. Instead of taking out your pruners and cutting a stem straight out, follow the stem all the way to the base of the plant and pluck it there. That way it will encourage your Alstroemeria to rebloom. Now, this is a perfect time to pluck your flowers, because if you'll take a look, the buds on there are just about to bloom, so that gives them a really long vase life. Also, pluck any of the leaves on the stem that go under the water. Give it a quick, fresh cut right before you put it into your vase, and it's ready to go. And here's a helpful hint when you plant Alstroemeria in your landscape, is I tend not to make it one of the main clusters, but rather plant your Alstroemerias in between your working clusters. That way, during the winter time, when they die back, you won't lose anything, but rather when it comes back in the springtime, it will add to your clusters. Guys, one more tip as well. Don't forget to plant it with root power. When you dig that hole, put a good handful of that down. That makes sure it has all the nutrients it needs to grow. Guys, that's the tips and tricks for this week. Always live your passion. It's Alstroemeria time.